Hello students, once again we are here and today we are going to discuss about chapter fractions. And our today's topic is we will discuss about types of fraction and properties of fraction. These two things we are going to discuss today. So let's begin with our today's topic. Here we are fractions. So what do you mean by fraction? A fraction is a number which represents the part of a whole and the whole should be divided in equal parts. So types of fractions: like fraction, a set of two or more fractions having same denominator. For example, these fractions having same denominator, so they are called like fractions. Unlike fraction, a set of two or more fractions having different denominators. For example, here you can see they are having different denominators, so these are unlike fractions. Then proper fraction. A fraction which is less than a whole or has numerator smaller than denominator is called proper fraction. For example, here you can see numerator is smaller than denominator, so these are proper fraction. Improper fraction. A fraction which is equal. Improper fraction. A fraction which is equal to or greater than 1 or has the numerator equal to or greater than the denominator. For example, here you can see the numerator is either equal to denominator or is greater than denominator. So these all are improper fractions. Then mixed fraction. A fraction which is a combination of whole number and a proper fraction is called mixed fraction. Here these are the example of mixed fraction: a whole number and a proper fraction with it. So these all are mixed fractions. Then equivalent fraction. Two fractions are equivalent if the product of the numerator of first fraction and the denominator of second fraction is equal to the product of numerator of second fraction and denominator of the first fraction. For example, here we have been given these two fractions, and if we cross multiply their numerators and denominators, and if we are getting equal result for both of them, then we can say that these are equivalent fractions. Here you can see 1 into 6 is 6 and 3 into 2 we have got 6. So these are equivalent fractions. In this way we can find if the fractions are equivalent or not. This method is also called cross multiplication method. Then we are having properties of addition of fraction. So first is commutative property. So what does commutative property says? If a upon b and p upon q are two fractions, then a upon b plus p upon q will be equal to p upon q plus a upon b. Means we can add the fraction in any order, we will get equal result. Associative property. What does this property says? That a upon b, c upon d and e upon f are three fractions. Then we can group them in any order and we can add. As you can see, I have made group of a upon b plus c upon d and e upon f is out of bracket. On the other side, I have grouped c upon d plus e upon f and a upon b is outside the bracket. If we solve out these both the sides, we will get LHS equal to RHS. Both the sides we are getting equal result. So we can group the fraction in any order and add, we will get same result. That is associative property. Okay. Then additive identity. What does this identity says? If a upon b is a fraction, then a upon b plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a upon b is equal to a upon b. Means if we add 0 to any fraction, it will not affect its result. We will get same fraction as a result. When we are adding 0 to a fraction, it gives the fraction itself. So 0 is called the additive identity of the fraction. Okay.